In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up your new Kreg Rebel pocket hole joiner. When it comes in the box, there are a few things that you do need to assemble to this, and I will show you how to properly set it up to drill your first pocket hole using this new jig. The first thing you need to do is put the new drill bit in, and to do that, you need to release this handle. And to release this handle, come around on the right hand side, pull it back a little bit, and this pin here, just pull that out, and the handle will fold down. Go to the back of the jig, and there's this little piece here, and you're going to push this to the right hand side, and that will release the motor. Pull the motor out, and here you can see where the drill bit goes in. Just got a typical chuck like you would have on an impact driver. In here, pull the chuck up, and it'll slot in place, secure. This is the motor part of your new Rebel jig, and this is where the battery goes. Now we're going to install this back onto the rest of the machine. Make sure that the drill bit goes through the hole there, and then these two pieces here go on the springs. Bring it in, line up the hole, and push it in, and it'll click in place. I know it clicked in place because it's snapped back over and it can't pull out. Lift the handle back up so that pin locks back in place. Next, we're going to move over to the dust collection. Now, if you don't put the dust collection port in, it's just going to collect dust in there, which is fine. You can then just vacuum that out. Or if you have a way of connecting this to your shop vac, you can then connect this in, and you will be able to vacuum that dust out with your shop vac. Install this little dust collection port. You're going to put it so these little feet are pointing down like this. And then you're going to go on the outside of this bracket. Bring in your little cover, slot it on from this side, snap that in place, and that's now secured to the dust collection bin. We're going to be cutting through 1.5 inches today, so we need to adjust this base plate here. So push these two clips in and pull it out. Make sure it comes out evenly or it gets stuck. Snapped in place. You can check this other side. It's on 1.5 inches as well. Then we need to make sure this top piece is set to 1.5 inches too. It currently is set to 3/4 of an inch. You can see here. If we push these buttons in, there's one on either side. We can then pull it back, and that's to 1.5 inches. By moving this piece back and forward, it limits how far the drill will go in. When you got it really far forward at the 1/2 inch setting, it means this plate here is going to hit the plate here first, meaning you can't drill any deeper. With the micro adjustments, and you increase it, it will allow you to drill deeper. If you bring it this way, it will allow you to not drill as far because this little black piece is moving out, meaning it will hit this stop earlier, meaning the drill won't go as far into the piece of wood. So we're going to leave this in the center point there, then pull this back to 1.5 inch. Before we install the batteries, one other thing to talk about. Down here, this is a zero clearance plate. You may be thinking, how does the drill bit come out? You're meant to drill through this. In a previous video of mine, I said you have to remove this, but that's not the case. Kreg called me out and said, drill through this. Apparently you can get replacement pieces of these. Don't know that you really need it or not, but we'll see how well that works. If you're drilling into a piece of wood that's, say, only 8 inches deep, you can put these feet down to give you a little bit of support. We're drilling into a 2x4 today, so we shouldn't need that. Now we can install the battery, which installs from the left-hand side. Got it upside down now. Bring it in. Slot it in. Got a 2x4 here. You'll notice there's a little mark here, and that's where you can line up your pocket hole mark to where you want to drill with the jig. We don't have any marks, so we're going to put this on here to the edge. You'll notice that this handle here moves back, and you need to push that back or you can't drill. On the handle here, there's a button on this side and there's the same one on the other side, so you can use it left or right-handed. You're going to push that in, pull the trigger up, and the drill will start. Put your hand down here, push this handle back, and bring it forward. Interestingly, you actually push away from yourself to bring it forward, so we'll do that again. Go like that. And you can see we actually drilled through our zero clearance here. Now you can see the drill coming through there. Do another one. Line up here. Push back with this handle, and then push away from you with this handle here. And make sure to keep your hand on the trigger at the back here at all times or the drill will stop. And you can see how the dust collection works. We've got a bunch of dust in here already. And that's how to set up your Kreg pocket hole jig and drill your first 2 pocket holes.